What is up, everybody? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with Dallas Stewart. Sorry, the video's been kind of going slow lately. Been busy a lot, but we're finally on Super Bowl Friday. The Super Bowl just being 2 days away, and the Kansas City Chiefs scoring off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Raymond James Stadium. Obviously, Tampa's the home team because they are the first ever team in NFL history to host a Super Bowl. And now we're just going to do our preview and make our pick. Dallas, how you doing?
I'm doing good. We're finally almost here. The day before.
48
Super Bowl
hours.
weekend.
Yep, about freaking 47 hours now because it's going to be a 3 p.m. start time game.
Yeah, about around 3:30.
Yeah, and I'm hoping for a really good Super Bowl, man. This game, man, Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady. This is what I don't know if this is one of those games that America wanted, but this has the makings to possibly to be one of the best Super Bowls in history. Hopefully, a high-scoring Super Bowl. Me personally, I want it to be a close game and a high-scoring Super Bowl for me. I want to see a high-scoring, good game where both the offenses will go off, and I just want this game to be close. I'm excited to watch this Super Bowl. So, what do you want to see in this Super Bowl, Dallas?
I'd like to see a shootout. Those are always fun. A close game.
Anything?
And just a game that lives up to all the hype.
I'm really hoping this one lives up to the hype.
This will be the fifth meeting between Mahomes and Brady. They're 2-2.
And last time they played each other during the regular season was we were doing our red zone reactions, and Tyreek Hill had that monster first quarter.
Yeah, he did. And Tampa Bay looking to become the first team to win a Super Bowl in their home stadium and the seventh wild card team to win a Super Bowl.
Yep, and Brady going for his 7th Super Bowl reign and first on another team and first in the NFC.
Yeah, this would probably be Brady's biggest one yet if he was able to beat Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, then take down the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions and the Super Bowl MVP. This would probably be, no doubt, his greatest accomplishment.
If they pull it off, which
If
defense.
they can pull it off.
The first key for that, though, is their defense. Tampa Bay's defense is going to have to try to get lots and lots of pressure on Mahomes and make Mahomes make big mistakes. And we know the offense, Patrick Mahomes, he can scramble, he can avoid getting sacks, he can throw a pretty good deep ball, and he knows how to hit his targets and get rid of the ball pretty damn fast. And of course, he has a great supporting cast with the receivers he has with like Tyreek Hill, and I don't know what's going on with the whole. I think there were some people put on the COVID reserve list. Wasn't one of them Demarcus Robinson?
Yeah, because the Chiefs barber was tested positive, and then they scrapped all the haircuts that they were supposed to get last Sunday.
Yeah.
That whole situation there. And I believe Sammy Watkins and Le'Veon Bell are supposed to play.
All right, if they get Sammy.
They both missed the AFC Championship game.
And Watkins came up big in the last Super Bowl on that one play and against the 49ers last time the Chiefs went. And which set up obviously the difference is this time is no Damian Williams at running back. Now it's Le'Veon Bell, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and then the other Darrell Williams, the other Williams running back, and then Frank Clark, my dog Frank, former Seahawk, going for his second reign. I sent him a message telling him go get his second reign, but still, I just want to see a good game regardless of it all. I mean, whoever wins. I just want it to be a good game. And then you mentioned something about the weather down in Tampa Bay. There is how much percent chance of rain for this Super Bowl again?
75% chance of rain.
And the last time there was rain in a Super Bowl, Super Bowl 41, won by the 2006 Indianapolis Colts, led by first ballot Hall of Famer and class of 2021 Hall of Famer as of tomorrow with the NFL honors, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning will be entering will be a Hall of Famer as of tomorrow. He gets that knock on the door from David Baker, our virtual call, however they're doing it because of this pandemic this year.
Yeah. last Super Bowl in the rain. Ironically, also in the state of Florida.
Yep, in
It was
Miami.
in Miami.
And Prince had the epic halftime show in the rain.
Yep, that was one of the iconic moments of that Super Bowl. The game itself was a bit of a snore fest.
Yeah, but other than that, back to the game itself, to another key. Now, the last time when Brady played the NFC Championship game, though they won against Green Bay, Brady did throw 3 interceptions, which the Packers only cashed in one of them for 6 points. Now, if Brady were to have 3 interceptions against this Kansas City Chiefs defense, which the Chiefs defense has pretty much came up big in the playoffs, what do you think? I think the difference at this time, if Brady were to throw 3 interceptions against Kansas City, I think the difference is, other than Green Bay, I think Kansas City makes them pay for those interceptions by scoring touchdowns and cashing them in, unlike the Packers in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, if Kansas City can force 3 turnovers, I think it's force 3 interceptions. I think they'll score them into touchdowns. Kansas City's defense has been playing really well. You know, around the last month or so, they've really stepped up, really tightened up the screws. I think the key for Tampa is, can they force turnovers? Can they put pressure on Mahomes? Because they were able to get pressure on Rodgers, sacking him 5 times.
And Kansas City and Tampa Bay's defense ain't one to be messed with either, because they've been playing pretty damn good throughout the season too. So Tampa.
Well, yeah, and Tampa Bay has scored forced 6 turnovers the last 2 games against the Saints and Packers, and they've scored 35 points.
Exactly.
They've been taking advantage of the turnovers by scoring touchdowns.
Exactly. Both teams.
That's why they've won.
And that's why they're in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
It ain't just Brady. Brady has a good defense on the other side that's helping him out with another.
Jason Pierre-Paul,
who beat Brady in Super Bowl 46 with the New York Giants. Crazy to think that he was on a team that beat Brady in the Super Bowl, and now he's on a team. And Ndamukong Suh, who lost to Brady in Super Bowl 53, is on that defense, now playing in the Super Bowl, trying to win one with Brady.
And then you got Devin White at linebacker, who
Yep.
had a great game in the divisional round against the Saints, and then
He had a good game against the Packers too. Devin White's been great, and then of course you got Shaquille Barrett, Super Bowl 50 champion with the 2015 Broncos, now on Tampa Bay. Shaquille Barrett's back in another Super Bowl. He's a beast pass rusher. Oh man! And with the Kansas City Chiefs on their defensive side, obviously you got Chris Jones and you got Frank Clark on that pass rush. You got Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, in the secondary too, and just other such good defensive players for Kansas City that have been coming up big, man. It's just
Kansas City has a lot of good defensive players.
But man, I'll tell you what. I know we predicted a score last year in the Super Bowl. I'm thinking, man, if this game is high scoring, last time it was 27-24. That game was in the same stadium where the Super Bowl would take place. At the end again at the game, I remember Tony Romo making a prediction that we could be seeing these teams again in the Super Bowl, and boy did Tony Romo predict it, because he was broadcasting that game.
Him and Jim Nantz will be calling it.
They're calling it again?
Yeah, it's on CBS.
Yeah. Oh man, and now to the pick itself, man. It's gonna be a great game. I mean, Tom Brady, obviously the GOAT, still trying to go for his 7th reign. Patrick Mahomes trying to be the first quarterback since Tom Brady to win back-to-back Super Bowls from 2003 and 2004. Mahomes, obviously last year's winner, trying to win again. Oh, yeah. Man. With the Chiefs, the way they've just been playing, I mean, Mahomes in the playoffs, very dangerous. And their first playoff matchup since that AFC Championship game in 2018, which Brady ended up winning.
We can only hope we get a game that was... that was a shootout.
It was a shootout. But, man, I'll tell you what. This time around, the Super Bowl, it's hard to... Whoever wins, wins regardless. I just want to see a good game. But for me, for this pick, really tough. I want this game where both teams are at least in the 30s, in the 30 range. I'm going to go Kansas City Chiefs 34-31. That's what I'm going to go with. But if Tampa wins, I would not be surprised. I'm not overlooking the GOAT, Tom Brady. Even though he's on another team now, obviously with Tampa Bay. And Brady, he's got the chemistry going with his offense and his other receivers. But will Antonio Brown play in this Super Bowl? Because he didn't play in the NFC Championship game. And
I think he might play.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm going Kansas City 34-31, but we didn't even talk about Tampa Bay's weapons too, because they got Evans, Godwin, and of course Scotty Miller.
Gronk.
What?
They have Gronk. He came out of 1 year retirement to reunite with Brady.
Yep, and now they're back in the Super Bowl again. Gronkowski, obviously, and then of course for Kansas.
Gronkowski's trying to go for his fourth.
Yep, and then Kansas City side, you got Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Demarcus Robinson, freaking Sammy Watkins, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and then of course for Tampa Bay's running backs, Ronald Jones, and got Ronald Jones on there too. And then who else they got? Who was the other running back? Shady McCoy is on there too, but I don't think he'll play. But who was the other running back other than Ronald Jones again?
Leonard Fournette.
Oh yeah, Fournette and Keyshawn Vaughn. Yep, those are probably the big three. But anyway, I made my pick. Chiefs 34-31. What's your pick?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kansas City to repeat as Super Bowl champions, first repeat champions since the Patriots in 03 and 04, and the 8th team to do it overall. I just think they have too many weapons for Tampa Bay to contain. Let's see here.
37-30.
They go 10 over the over-under. The over-under is 57.
Yeah. I hope the game.
I think it goes over the over-under.
Yeah, but let's say this. There's no way of knowing if the game is going to be that high scoring. We don't know what's going to happen, but it's just the best guess that we like to make during the Super Bowl. So.
No, and it could be a defensive game. Both of their defenses have been playing well.
And then the Chiefs, in the last time they played these teams, they were up big, but they just relaxed too much and let Tampa Bay back in the game. And then after Tampa got the last touchdown to get it within 3, Mahomes was just able to just do his thing and just close out the game by getting the key first downs. But you're going 37-30. I'm going 34-31.
Yeah, so I got him by a touchdown.
Yeah, I got him by 3. Might be a last-second field goal.
Wait, you got him covering what? Because what's the line? 3?
Yeah, the Chiefs are favored by 3.
Yeah. Well, we both have them covering.
Yep. Other than that, those are our picks. That's our preview. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to sub if you're new and hit the like button. Drop your predictions in the comments for the Super Bowl, who you got winning. And this is going to be a fun game to watch. I'm excited to watch this game. I'll be watching with my dad, and I'll be back tomorrow once we get the 2021 Pro Football Hall of Fame class announced to give my thoughts on the Hall of Fame class. I'll probably have Dallas with me again on the speakerphone, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun doing these videos. And then, of course, at the end of the Super Bowl, we'll do our final thoughts, our recap of the Super Bowl, and give you our final thoughts as well. So, bring it on.
Yeah, and we can only hope that the game lives up to the hype, because it's been a kind of a challenging season. A great Super Bowl would be a good way to end it.
Yep, I'm just glad we got football this season. That's all I gotta say. I'm just glad we got football.
We didn't think we'd be here.
We didn't think we'd be here, but I'm glad we are here. I'm glad that.
I think the fans, for their patience, deserve a great Super Bowl to cap an unusual season.
Yes, it would. And with that being said, we will catch you guys in the next one. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks. May the best team win in the Super Bowl. Good luck.